Rook c7, manja, king f8, rook c7, rook b5, and oh wait, no, but you have knight d6. Wait, no, actually, wait, no, you do have this here. Manja, king f8, knight d6, king e7, knight c8, and you win the piece. Yes, that's winning, isn't it? All right, so let's start with puzzle. Let's see. So king a1, rook f2, king b1, c7, rook f8 covers. That's no good. So it's got to be here. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so if I go rook c5 here, takes c7, there's check, king d2, bishop takes b4, a takes, rook takes pawn. Blue arrows, that's a good question. Why are the arrows blue? I don't know. I don't know why the arrows are blue, actually. Kind of weird. Okay, so oh, it's because I'm holding alt. That's why I'm holding alt. So I'm making the blue arrows by holding alt. Yeah, new arrows. No, I just want to hold alt. I just arrow. Look at me trying to learn new tricks. Anyway, all right, okay. Yeah, very. I think the thing is because there's something I think in OBS I have to hold alt with. So because of that, I'm just used to holding alt now. Okay, let's see. So rook c5 is no good. b5, rook takes looks no good. King c2, rook c3 looks no good. So what do I move? c7 is no good. Rook d5, rook d5, bishop b6. No way to win. So, okay, what are the moves? There's also king d2 and king c2. King c2 allows rook c3. Let's go with king d2, and then at bishop b6, I have rook check, king c7, rook b8, bishop e3, king c2, take c7 wins, and at bishop f4, I make a check. I definitely make a check. Thank you to Zines as well. Thank you so much to Zines for the 7 months. Thank you to Flying Duck for the 4 Thor coupons for the 2 months. Thank you so much. Big shout out to Mr. Poop Towel. Hope all is well. Hope you're having a great morning wherever you are in the big wide world, or afternoon or evening. Indeed, Mr. Poop Towel, one of our longtime mods here, hasn't been around much lately, been busy with work and everything else, but hope all is well. Hey guys, hope you feel better. I feel pretty good, actually. I think yesterday I was also very tired throughout the stream, and I just wasn't in a good mood throughout. So it wasn't the greatest stream ever. Again, when you stream every day for hours and hours on end, there are going to be days when it's just not clicking and things aren't there. Also, what I would say separately is I've really been burning the candle on both ends. So I've actually been studying a lot of chess off stream. There's a lot of stuff going on. Obviously, I'm playing in Riga, so I've started preparation for that, and or Meltwater, whatever you want to call it. So I've actually been I've been doing a lot of preparation when I haven't been streaming. So it's like 6 hours of streaming, and then I've been doing that for like a couple of hours. But then additionally on top of that, we also are working on a lot of sponsorship deals and things of that nature. So pretty much I'm spending like my every waking hour on something, and I'm just like it's like I need to dial it back a little bit. So that's what I would say in general. But it's, yeah, a lot of people think it's just like all it is you boot up the stream, you go 6 hours, and you go and I don't know, you go to the beach or something and chill for the rest of the afternoon, catch the sunset, and then sleep. It's the easy life, or the beach life as they call it here in California. But that's not actually how it is. Generally with streaming, it's like a lot of stuff. Like, it's not just the stream itself. Yeah, remember to take care of yourself. Yeah, but I also have that kind of that Elon Musk thing going, where I'm just like I don't know, I figure I can sleep when I'm dead. So I really like I'm a little bit insane at times. So I have that going as well. All right, let's see. So in this position, not playing the US Championship, no, because I'm playing in Riga. My instinct is it's here, and it's like rook d5 and a king d2, bishop b6. As I said, you have check, over, collect. Looks winning. Check, king d3, bishop b6 is the same thing with check and rook f8. And if he takes, you just go check and then see. Yeah, it's got to be king d2. It is okay. Now if rook b5, bishop c7, rook b7, that's no good. I think you just check and go here. I think so. Yeah, and you win. Okay, very good. I would give 10 subs to Hikaru, but I got fined 2 times today. Oh, no matter, horror. What happened? Did the popo pull you over or something? Really would have thought they would scrap the point system from Meltwater. I mean, it is what it is. This looks too easy, by the way. This looks like d7, rook here, check here, and if check block here, you just win. I don't know. This looks too easy. Okay, 65 up, 65 down. No, I got to 63. I think I did puzzles. I think I was doing puzzles before the Pro Chess League, or before Title Tuesday, or one of those events very recently, earlier this week, and I just got really I was just going really fast through it, and then somehow I got to 63 without really intending to. So that's why this is slightly old. Thank you to Tired Carcass for the tier 1. Thank you so much. Yeah, that was very easy. Okay, this also looks too easy. I don't understand. Isn't this just too easy, or am I getting too cocky? Okay, it goes on, and now you just take a very weird puzzle. Yeah. No result when looking for Bruja Web on Twitch. This imposter of a mod finally got ejected. Nice. He just banned me from narrowing out all the resident trailers for no reason. I don't know. He has not been a mod in this channel for a very long time. He was one of the early mods, but there was a certain, let's just say, situation where he started banning people and not understanding senses of humor or things of that nature, and so we kind of moved on a long time ago. What I would say, however, I think it's really important as well, though, is remember, I can't stress this enough. But what I would say, what I would say is that you know, the mods are really the backbone of the community. They're the backbone. I think it's really important, and this applies to kind of all mods, that, you know, all mods are essentially equal. There are mods who are paid, obviously. There are mods who are around nonstop. And so forth, but what I would say is that in general, I think it's very important for mods to remember that while they serve an important role for the community, at the same time, starting to feel this power, this need for power, I mean, it's kind of this thing where it's just like, it's not a good thing, and I think mods would be well served trying to remember that. So that's what I would say. It's important because it's very easy to forget that. Anyway, let's keep going. I still don't understand what a juicer is. I'm new to the stream. I think it's just H4, by the way. H4 looks winning to me. But yeah, it's kind of like police IRL. Okay, you guys, let's not go there. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. It's early in the stream. We're all in a good mood, and yeah, we're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there. Oh dear. Oh dear, you guys. But yeah, I would say that because I mean, I have to say, thank you to Road to Chessmaster for the 15. I think it's very easy, you know, in this world of like parasocial. What does my Jack say, Grand Chess Tour? In this world of like parasocial relationships, or you know, feeling really close to people, you know, it's easy to kind of forget that and start feeling this power, this power dynamic, and so it is really important. All right, so what are the moves here? So H4 is a move. Actually, H4, Queen E5, Rook F1, or is it Rook F1 first? Wait, okay, if I go H4, he's Queen E7, so I think I go here first, threaten checkmate, he goes over, and then I play H4, because then I can take, because the rook's no longer under attack, and I think that works, but I could be wrong. So that's what I would say. I think Rook F1 is the move, though. Rook F1 looks like the move. What else works here? I think it's Rook F1. What about merchandise? We don't have any merch planned, but if you guys want me to, I mean, I'm always interested in merch ideas and doing stuff. I mean, again, what I would say to you guys is it's very difficult. I do have a big team that works for me, but I'm also extremely busy. I think a lot of people kind of don't realize just how overworked my whole team is, because I have a pretty small team, but definitely it's there's a lot of stuff going on. Can I check on Han's game? Sure, let me get the puzzle right. It is this, and now it's H4. And now you just take the juicer and you win the game. I want a pixel version of you on a shirt. What you want, NFTs? Is that what you're saying? Okay, this looks too easy. It has to be checking here. You're down like you're down like too many pieces here. So it's got to be desperado time. So it's definitely check now. Is it knight G5 or not? I hope today will be a better day. Today will be fine. It will be fine. I had my granola this morning. I have a salad for later. You know, and then tomorrow, of course, we're gonna have the big day. We're gonna get some nice K-Kona food. We're gonna have a baconator, or like a chicken sandwich. We're gonna have some good old Wendy's as part of the Uber Eats stuff we've been doing. Oh, also, I was gonna tell you guys, I guess, does that leak my location if I show that on stream? Not my current location. I was just thinking, because I opened the Uber Eats app last night, and it really got very real for me, you guys. Let me see if I can pull this image. Let me see how far away this is from where I am, because I actually have I have a location showing, but it might be far away. Let me see. Leak it? No, I mean, I don't need to leak it, but I just want to see how far that is. Let me see. No, it's okay. I just wanted to show you guys an image. Yeah. One second. Let me see if it's close or not. Nah, it's actually not close. It's not close at all. It's like a good 15 minutes. So I'll show you guys this image. Let me take this open image in a new tab. One second. Okay, one second. Let me just add this as an image just so you guys can see it. I opened the Uber Eats app last night, and yeah, and there you guys go. So this is just from, I just opened the Uber Eats app last night, and you'll see that you'll see that this is what popped up and on my phone, and you'll see that this is what popped up. So it really got real for me, as you can see. SWAT incoming. No, that's the nearest Wendy's, you guys. It's not here. But anyway, this popped up on my phone. As you guys can see in this image of the 3 people, that person on the right is me, and the center is Myth, and in the right I think it's Timmy, or is that the mechanical guy? But yeah, that's me. Additionally, you guys, I'm actually 7'6". Yes, you guys, I am 7'6". On that note, I will show one other thing. Obviously, we're keeping it very chill right now. So let me find this other image from Instagram. One sec. So we have one other image since I'm in this image with Myth. Let me find this. One second. Okay, let me save this image. Wait, how do I maybe I can't actually. Can I actually not save this? I can't save this image. All right, so you guys, we're gonna let's see if we can run a poll on this. I have a question. You guys, there was this. I'm gonna pull this up, I think, because this doesn't show anything. Let me change the scene. Let me change the scene very quickly. All right, you guys, so here was another here was another. Is that all it shows? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so this was a post by Myth yesterday. This is a picture from when we were in Bogota, you guys. We were in Bogota, Colombia. I think it was about like 2.5 weeks ago. Is that Patrick Mahomes? Is that Patrick Mahomes on the right? Yeah, good one, you guys, good one. Anyway, you guys, the real question is the real question with this picture that I want to ask you guys is, do you think that I would ordinarily wear that sweater and that tweed jacket? That's the real interesting fashion from GMHikaru. Okay, so I think this is the question, you guys. Do you think that these are what do you think about my clothing choices? These are my own. They're from the sponsorship. They're Prince Charles's old duds. What do you guys think? So yeah, yeah, I thought I was at the Met Gala. Right, what is it? These are these my own clothes? They're from the sponsorship, or they're Prince Charles's old duds? So yeah, so this is the question, you guys. Now I can't unsee Patrick Mahomes on this picture. Well, you guys, next time you see TSM streaming, you can tell him that that he needs to suit up and go play for the Kansas City Chiefs. Are these my own? Are these from the sponsorship or Prince Charles's old duds? Okay, let's see. What do you guys think? I look like a chess player, do I? Okay. Am I watching a polo match? Yeah, also true. Also true. It's Prince Charles, definitely. Okay, that dude in the beige jacket will steal your girl. Yeah. I'm the turtleneck guy. Yes, you guys. No, Prince Charles, not Prince Andrew, you guys. Prince Charles. Let's not go there. Is my health genuinely okay? Because there are a lot of hardworking people being overworked and dying. No, I'm very good, you guys. I'm looking good. Let's see. What's the poll gonna decide? Myth lended me his clothes. Yeah, I look like I'm about to go play golf. Actually, yeah, I guess yeah, the jacket, the style of jacket could be for golf for sure. Are you in the mood today? I'm fine. Yeah, it just wasn't a great stream yesterday. I mean, I was tired, I didn't sleep much, all sorts of other stuff going on. It's actually a sponsorship that he got those old Prince Charles clothes. Wow, pretty balanced, by the way. Very balanced bet. Yeah, was I playing at a PGA Tour event in Colombia? Right, exactly. Yeah, I was just playing. I was playing golf. I'm reacting to messages before they show. Yeah, the chat is not instantaneous. Yeah, let's see. Okay, what's the situation? I look like I just bought $12 million yacht. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, I look like the kid from Up, all grown up. Okay. All right. Okay, it looks very balanced, so no one actually is really sure what it is, because it's like 33 33 33. I've never seen such an even vote. Am I sweating in that outfit? No, but when I was doing the filming, it did get pretty hot because there was some choreography involved in the scene. So so it did get kind of hot. Okay, so 35% of you guys say my own, 34% say Prince Charles old duds from the sponsorship. Really? Is this what Prince Charles used to wear? Is it? Let me look for some images. Prince Charles jacket. Well, let me look at some images. I guess, yeah, I mean, let me see if I can change the scene. 1 sec. I have a better scene for this one. What's a better scene? Okay, this is a better scene. I'll turn off chat just for the moment. Actually, no, I'll just leave it on. Okay, so what do we have here? We have some jackets. I guess, yeah, I'm looking at these jackets. This does look kind of like Prince Charles, doesn't it? Like the crown Prince Charles. I mean, like, actually, this isn't Prince. This is from the crown, but yeah, I guess, like, if I look at this picture, this dude kind of does look like my kind of jacket, right? A little bit. I guess you guys can't see this. Let me move my cam, but I think this looks a little bit like what I would wear. No, this I mean, it's double-breasted jacket, but yeah, it's kind of that same sort of, yeah, that old 1970 style jacket. But yeah, all right, cool. All right, just thought I would show that to you guys. Anyway, let's get back to our puzzles now, and we'll keep rolling right along. The answer, by the way, in case you guys were wondering, is those were for the scene. Those were for the shoot. I obviously would never be wearing a jacket like that, you guys. I've retired from dressing like a professional, I don't know, person, whatever you want, a professional person. Okay, I've retired from wearing proper clothes. Okay, so no, that's not yeah, that's a very weird way of putting it. I've retired from being a professional person. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean, but anyway, as I was saying, that was from the shoot, and it was a lot of fun, and I did enjoy it. Retired from fashion, yeah, also true, yeah. But yeah, I refuse to wear such clothes. Okay, so anyway, let's get back to puzzles here. So it's got to be knight g5, takes here, and I think it's rook h6, takes, and maybe queen e5. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see. Yeah, I think the monarchy are professional people who get paid for oh, sorry, yeah, sorry, let me remove that. Sorry, apologies, you guys. Yeah, let me remove that. Apologies. Sorry, I forgot that was still there. Okay, so yeah, I was saying knight g5, takes, king g6, check, king g5, and then queen e3 is mate. If takes, it's mate, so that just looks like mate. You take here, yeah, and now you go check. If he takes, you mate him here, and if he takes, you mate him here. Yeah, it's forced checkmate too. Okay, now we have this puzzle. This is a tough puzzle. My instinct, and I'm not gonna be cocky here because being cocky generally will get you killed, is rook g1, king b2, rook g7, so that as the bishop moves you can check and take, and bishop c8, rook c8. That looks winning, actually, and that looks winning too easily. So let's see. Let's see. Screen is blocked. No, screen is very good, you guys. Screen is good, but yeah. These streets will eat you if you let your ego defeat you. Yeah, you're entertaining, young fellow. Not bad for Radcon. I'm not a Republican. What are you talking about, dude? What you talking about, Willis? What are you talking about? What you talking about? Make it check and go rook g7 next move. What are the options? Will there be an Arena Kings today? No, there's no Arena Kings. Are we watching PCL today? Maybe later. A lot of notifications from Slack. I don't have Slack open right now. No, I don't have Slack open. What are you guys talking about? So yeah, yes, and I see a great comment for Alan Jans. Yes, Alan Jans. That's great that you're trying to tilt me. I'm gonna time you out, and I'm not doing that because I really want to, but just to set the tone for today, because I don't want people being silly today. I'm only timing you out for 99 seconds, dude, so don't freak out. but please don't do that. We're trying to be positive, have a good atmosphere, and I'm not really in the mood for people to try and tilt me today. We're more liberal here than Hassan Piker. I don't know about that, but anyway, I don't know why it's not checking rook b7 if it's rook g7. I don't understand. I think it's, oh my god, there's king a, oh my god, there's king a3 there. Oh my god, there's king, oh my god, there's king a3 there. Rook b7, king a3 takes, and there's bishop g2. I didn't even think about that move. I didn't even think about, I thought that was the end of the puzzle. I thought that was just the end of the puzzle. I just wasn't thinking. Oh my gosh. Okay, I just wasn't thinking. That's why puzzles are so, that's why actually why chess in general is so frustrating, because just when you relax and you think you have it is exactly when you make a mistake and slip up, and that's like, yeah, very frustrating. Okay, let's see. So d5 looks like a move. This looks like a pretty tough position. Yeah, guy managed to tilt me. No, that wasn't tilting. I thought the puzzle was over. I just like, it's over, and then I relaxed, and boom goes the dynamite. Yeah, that's frustrating though. I will say that, very frustrating. Anyway, let's see. Okay, okay, d5 is a d5, c6 looks like a move. Okay, if black gets pawn to h3, you resign. This actually looks like this is a very tough puzzle. This looks like a very tough puzzle, not easy at all. After stalemate, if you take the bishop, it's a draw. Yeah, I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys a little bit later. Yeah, I thought it was too easy. Yeah. Okay, king f4, knight e6 is definitely not. I don't think it's working, but it could be. This is very tough. Okay, what are the moves that lose here? The moves that lose are knight g4 loses, d5 h3, knight f1, king h4, king f4. I mean, maybe that's winning. Very tough. Today we still need to review the stonk situation. What is there to review? The Federal Reserve did what they always do, and we're just gonna go up and away, you guys. Plain and simple. Nothing new happened. I mean, I could have told you that 2 days ago, but I'm too lazy to buy every dip at this point. Okay, so d5 is a move. d5 h3, knight f1 maybe. Actually wait, king f4, wait, so d5 h3, king f4, h2, knight f1 is probably winning. Aha. Okay, actually I think d5 must be right. Knight f1, g3, king here, king gets, it's not knight f1. King f5 is definitely a move. King f5, g3 is a move, but d5 h3 c6, I mean, that's not winning either. I still think the move is d5. It's got to be d5 and then king f4. Nothing else makes sense to me. Maybe I'm wrong, but this is actually tricky. I think it's d5 though. h3, and then maybe it's not. I think it's d5 h3, king f4. Good. Okay, step 1 is in the books. That's good. Pawns on a4 are foliage. Oh, you're saying without the pawns on the a file is a draw for some reason. They're saying this foliage. Okay, like there's no knight a5 or some knight c5, knight a6. I get your point. Okay. Okay, so thank you to Balik as well for the 2 months. Thank you to Balik. Thank you to Mr. Pooptal for the 28 months. Thank you to Shaydoc for the 27. Thank you to Tom for the 8 as well. Yeah, so we're probably, what we're gonna do is we might do a view arena a little bit later. We're gonna try to finish off the speed run today. Our final push towards 3,000 on tricks are for kids. So we're gonna try to make one final push, get there or don't get there. I'm probably gonna end the speed run. Probably maybe next week we're gonna be well, I guess next week is relative because I'm playing Meltwater, but we'll probably be starting our farewell bullet tour. So we're gonna do a bullet speed run. So we're gonna be doing a bullet speed run starting I think next week during Meltwater, because I do intend to stream during the event. Thank you to AJ for the $5. Very nice, man. Once again, happy birthday, man. Hope all is good. Okay, now here it has to be a king move. It's just a question of which king move. I think e5 allows g3 g2, so it can't be king e5, king d4 g3 g2, so it's not these two, king d3 g3, so it's either here or here. f5 g3 looks wrong, so my instinct is it's f4. It is. And now black's turning to queen. You have two squares again. As we're in a deep puzzle rush, unlike the previous one, I'm not going to blitz out knight f1 instantly, because it could just be, I could be relaxing and think, okay, well, it's super easy, and that's that. That being said, it does touch the pawn. So like, because if you go here, you're not threatening the pawn. So I mean, I can just go back and then go over, and you don't win the pawn. So it has to be knight f1, surely. Okay, that was weird. Okay, so this is black to play and win. There are two options. There's the e4, g4. If you go this way, my instinct says you go this way, but I'm not actually sure. Happy birthday, you're 1 year closer to death. No, I mean, the correct way of looking at it is happy birthday, we're 1 year closer to moving to outer space. Okay, now which one is it? There are two options. This is already a 50-50. I just have to figure this out. So if I go here, he goes here, I go here, he goes here, I go here, he goes here, I go there, he goes here, I go here, and then I win. If I go here, you can go here, here, king g5, f3, king g4, and it's a draw. Yes. If I go here, 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 there, wait, g2 rook e1 is a draw, so g2, so wait, here, 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 check, here takes, draw, so it has to be king g4. If g2 rook g1's a draw, so it has to be f4. G2 takes, I believe it's just f3. G2 takes, king h3, rook f3, king h4, check, h5, check, 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 h6. Wait, is it g2 or not? Wait a second. King h5, check, king h6, check, king h7, check, king g8. Actually, this is tricky. f3, king e4, g2 is winning, I think. Okay, f3 must be winning. I'm wondering why g2 isn't winning, actually. No, f3 makes more sense, but I'm trying to figure out why g2 doesn't win too. That being said, I'm going to play f3 just to be safe, even though I think g2 might be right. Oh, g2 it doesn't work, because here king h5, there's rook f8, so yeah, it has to be f3. Yeah, not even a question. Yeah, easy. f2 king e3 doesn't work, so it has to be here. And make the queen up to 70. Very good. Yeah, rook f8 is a draw. Exactly. Yeah. I just missed that briefly. Okay, what's going on here? So this is white to move. I mean, if it's king d2, that's just too weird, because black can check and take the pawn. At the same time, king b1 castles, bishop c. I mean, it's got to be king b1. I mean, this just doesn't look. d2 is not a puzzle. It has to be here. All right, let's see what the moves are. Because of check, yeah. Okay, rook d3 is a move. Pawn takes bishop is a move. No, pawns. It's not a pawn. It's bishop c4. It's rook d3. I think I've had this puzzle before. If you're wondering how to solve puzzles like Hikaru, just remember that chess and guess are similar for a reason. Chess and guess. But is guess the game where you say you pick a card and does the guy have like a mustache? Is that the game I'm thinking of? Is that the game I'm thinking of? Is that the game where it's like you have the tiles that are up and you flip them down, or am I insane? I mean, okay, it is that game. Okay, my god, that's like a game. Thank you, Cal Daddy, for the lemmas. That's the game I haven't played in like. It's guess who, yeah. Oh, that's guess who. Oh, guess is wait, guess is a different game. What is guess? I don't know. Anyway, whatever. Okay, let's keep going. It was Colonel Mustard in the hall with the juicer. Yeah, no, it was Colonel Mustard in the conservatory with the knife. Okay, bishop c4, rook d3. Two options. Which one is it? Bishop c4 is a move, but after queen b4, bishop b3, bishop d5, you have nothing. So bishop c4, queen b4, it's got to be rook d3 then. By the process of elimination, I think it has to be rook d3. Maybe I'm wrong. No, it is. Good. 71. Is this the can't stream? I don't really cover philosophy in here if I can help it. I've long since stopped worrying about philosophy. I just remember I was I really got upset when I was younger because I was reading a lot of philosophy, and I can never get over who was it, Socrates, whoever it was, I forgot which one it was, who drank the poison. Like, I can never get over that because I don't think anyone should ever do that. So b5 b6 looks correct. Or wait, no, sorry, this is black to move. Wait a second, what am I smoking? So it's king d3, g6 e2, g7 e1. It was Da Vinci, yeah. Socrates couldn't get over it either. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Socrates in the hall with the hemlock. Exactly. Yes, very good one. So here g6 e2 is this looks too easy. Am I just stupid? I don't think I am. Okay, that was very easy. Okay, all-time high in Puzzle Rush 3-minute was 56. So I can take rook b. Wait, what? This looks too easy also. Wait, what? Wait a second, am I crazy? Takes take the knight. What? Okay, but we're very deep in puzzles, so okay, but there's something else. It's got to be this. Okay, it's just we're so deep that there could be some trick here. There could always be some ridiculous trick. It's not a knight move. Rook c7, rook b6 is wrong. I mean, it's got to be rook a6. Yeah, it's got to be rook a6. Okay, now I have to figure out the rest. Now the question is it knight d6 or not? My first instinct is it's knight d6, but after takes rook c7, there's rook c6 to create the ice skater on the back ring, so it's probably not that. So is it rook c7? Rook c7 takes here, and I don't know. What else is there? What other moves are there besides that? There is rook a4, but then just h5, and there's nothing. It's not just knight d7. No, it's not knight d7 that hangs a knight. I'm actually puzzled by this one. This has me a little bit perplexed. I mean, it could just be knight d6, but the problem is after takes here, trade. At 4 you're better, but it's a long end game, so that's not the right move. h3 prophylaxis, not a bad move, but not the best move. h4 is no good. Knight d6 is no good. Okay, wait, let's just by the process of elimination. It's not a knight move. It's not a knight move. It's rook a7. I can just take, so it's not one of these three. So that means it's either rook move or pawn move. No, I mean just no. It's not prophylaxis. It's not a pawn move. It's not rook c7, right? Rook c7. Or wait, wait, what was wrong? Oh, because he can take and king f8, and then rook c7 he just takes. c7 trade. Rook c7 manja, king f8, rook c7, rook b5, and oh wait, no, but you have knight d6. Wait, no, actually wait, no, you do have this here. Manja, king f8, knight d6, king e7, knight c8, and you win the piece. Yes, that's winning, isn't it? Yeah, that's winning. I think it's winning. Maybe I'm stupid. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's winning. Yeah, now you go here, check, fork, take the rook. Very good. Okay, there's queen b5, there's rook a4 here. Also queen e6. There are a couple of moves here. Yeah, give me my GM titles, Fide. Yes. Yeah, that was quite dank. Exactly, that was quite dank. Well, I make it to 76. 73. I think I'll make it to 76. That's not a 3800 puzzle, by the way. Manger is français. Yes, manger. What is it? Something like what's it? Trying to think. Never mind, I don't want to speak French right now. I'll start mixing up all my languages. There's queen b1, there's queen b5 here, rook b4. I think it's queen b1 here, check, and take the queen. Yeah, no, manger is French, mangiare is Italian. There's a difference. Also queen b5. Can I please wear a mask? Your smile is too contagious. Oh, do you want me to wear like a full shield mask like we were doing in the early days of COVID when everyone was out of their mind? I could always try that. Okay, let's see. Queen b1, king a3. I don't understand why queen b1, queen b2, rook b4 wins, but we're so deep in the puzzles that I don't want to ever rush something, because like when I rush, I'm just like, it's just like, yeah, like, so it's like, because check here is a check, so check here, here check, and you win. I mean, queen b1, king a3, queen b4, here, and you win the rook. So that does work. Let's see. So check here, king b3, queen a4 is losing. So check here, king b2, rook b4, king c2, check, king d1, and you're not winning though, because on rook b1 is rook c1. So no, you're not winning. So not so obvious. Queen b5, king c. Let me make sure queen b. Once I know queen b5 doesn't work, then I can work it backwards. Queen b5, king a2 is the same thing, but queen b5, king c2, check, king c1, check, king c2. That's just a draw. So it's not queen b5. So again, by the process of elimination, I mean queen e6, king c2 is not winning either. So it's not check or check. So then by process of elimination, it has to be queen b1. Nothing else makes sense. Yeah, nothing else makes sense. That has to be the right solution. It has to be queen b1. Nothing else works. But on king c2, where's the win? That's the problem. There, you're down a pawn, so it's hard. Thank you to Vix Nodes for the prime. Thank you so much to Vix Nodes. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Pretty tough. Tough. Oh no, I'm stupid. No. This is tricky. Queen b, I feel like I'm gonna spend all my time calculating queen b1, and then it's gonna play queen b2 and it'll be like a 2-move puzzle. But I do need to calculate to make sure it works. It's here, check here, and there's some way to win. I just don't know what it is. Not queen, it's gotta be queen a5, king b1, check, king c2, and there's gotta be some way to win there. But honestly, I just don't see it, so I don't think it is. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna play queen b1 and I'll get instantly queen b2, but I have to make sure. I don't actually know though. It's tricky. Did I work out queen b5? Yeah, because queen b5, it doesn't work. It just goes here, check, and then king c1, check, king c2, and it's a draw. I mean, maybe it's just a draw, but it's a puzzle, so it has to be a black plain win. I'm almost certain it's queen b1. I just don't know what the continuation is, but I'm almost certain that it has to be queen b1. Why not take the g pawn with the rook? Because it's a puzzle and the material is even here. That's why I know that's not correct. Okay, yeah, also someone said queen b1, king a3, queen a1. White goes queen a2, which is a check. That was my initial thought, was check, but queen a2 is actually a check, so you have to trade queens. That's why it's not queen a1. That's what I initially thought it was. It's like so easy, but then you're like, oh wait, no, it's not. This is very hard though. King c2, queen a4, king d3, queen a6, king c2. Yeah, I bet it's queen b1, queen b2. Why not just use an engine? Because that's not the purpose of this. I'm trying to test my actual abilities, because in a real game I'm not gonna have an engine to help me out. You guys, you got to use your brain. I'm pretty sure it's queen b1. I don't know why it's queen b1, but I mean queen b5, king c2 is not winning. Queen e6, king c, I'm gonna just play it. I bet it's gonna go queen b2, right? Oh no, it doesn't go queen b2. It doesn't go queen b2. Okay, I thought it would actually just play queen b2. I'd go rook b4 and be like, man, that's ridiculous that I wasted all that time, but it didn't do it. Just move, I'm a doubter. Yeah. Okay, now queen a1, queen a2 is a check, as I pointed out. This is just check, so it's not check. So I mean, by process of elimination, again, it has to be a check. Okay, that much is clear. So step 2 down. So now it's, again, it has to be a check, so it's still 50-50. Queen a4 allows rook a3, so there's rook b3, so it's not queen a4, because again, white is fine, so it has to be queen a5. Yeah, it has to be queen a5 by the process of elimination. Okay, there we go. Okay, so 3 up, and this is kind of where I'd gotten to already in my calculations. So now that I've actually played the moves, maybe I can figure it out. So I thought it was check. King c1 loses, so check looks right. King c2, and if queen a2, king d1, there is no win. There is no spoon. So what can it be? This is very tough. It's not a queen. I think by the process of elimination, it can't be a queen move. If I check, he just blocks. If I check, he just goes to c1. So I think it has to be rook b4, but I have to figure out what the win is. What is the spoon? Yeah, very funny. What is the spoon? Oh wait, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I didn't see it forever. It's here. You have check, and then you have queen b5. Oh, I'm very stupid. Yeah, it's check here, and then you have a check, and then you have a check. Oh, I'm very stupid. That's so obvious. Yeah, I check, and then I check, and then I check. Oh, that's very poor by me. Very poor. I should have seen that immediately. Yeah, that's very poor. Very poor. No, that's very poor. I had to play it out to see it. Very poor. Okay, black to move and win. Okay, let's see. So if you go here, 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 wait, sorry, here, 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 it's a draw. So if you go g5, king a6, I think the distant opposition is always a draw. Yeah, it's always a draw, I think. So okay, so first of all, if you go g5, let's say here, king d5, king c3, king e4, king d2, king f3, king d3. Wait, actually, why is this not just winning? Wait, I'm confused. Here, no, this does look winning. Wait, now I'm confused. Okay, I don't, well, let's say, okay, king c5, h4. H4 is not winning. This is tricky. Longest streak is about, I think I got to 70 once with 0 wrong. Highest score is 117, but farthest I got was like 117. The white queen is not in the big square. Yeah, it's not in the big square. I mean, this is kind of the thing. Yeah, I mean, you can also, okay, I mean, yeah, it's g5 is the move that I was wondering about more than any other move. Well, like, okay, king d5 probably doesn't win, right? Let's start with king d5. No, king d5, he goes king b6, g5, king c7, g4, here. Yeah, so okay, king d5 doesn't work. So king d5 doesn't work and king d6 doesn't work. So then you're already at a 50-50. It's king c5 or it's g5. Those are the only two moves. Now let's say king c5, king a6. Already the white king's getting out. You can't go back. So king c5, king a6. Go here. No, actually, wait. King c5, king a6 is a big problem, because then g5 here. Yeah, no, it's got to be g5. Every other move doesn't work. King c5, king a6 just doesn't work. Yeah, king c5 just doesn't work. It has to be g5. That's right. Okay, good. Okay, now though it should be pretty simple. These king and pawn endings are so crazy for how little material there is. Yeah, that's actually one of the, that's like kind of the not conundrum, I can't think of the right word. That's kind of the there's some fancy word to use, I can't think of what it is right now, but that's kind of the weird thing about chess, is you think there are less and less pieces, it should actually be easier, but it's not. That's what's so weird. That's the paradox. Yeah, it's like, because in chess you figure, okay, well, they're only kings, they're only pawns. I mean, it's so much easier than having 20 pieces on the board, but endgames are actually in many ways the hardest part of the game, even though there are far few pieces on the board. Yeah, it's just very simple. You go here. Okay, now you go g4 and king g2. Yeah, there we go. 75. One more to 76. Yeah. Fewer pieces, not less. Okay, fewer pieces, not less. Okay, we can turn this into an English lit class at some point. Okay, so Queen G4 and F3 is a move here. Hi Hikaru, this is my first time viewing your stream. Are you good at chess game? I'm okay at chess. I mean, I definitely proved that I'm not always awesome yesterday, so it does happen from time to time, but I like to think I'm good at the game. I don't understand this. I think this is just checking F3. What? I mean, you're down what? You're down 2 juicers, you're down a knight and a bishop here. Imagine missing one below 3,500, right? Yeah. I mean, I don't understand. If it's not Queen G4 and F3, I don't want to be right here. I think it's just F3, unless I don't understand. It could be no, but check. There's just king. It's got to be here. Okay, it goes on. Funny thing is, in this position, I think F takes G2 actually is a playable move here, but it's got to be Queen G2 and then Knight G4. I'm like, funny thing is F takes G2 is playable, but it has to be Queen G2 because it's a puzzle. Okay, now this one, wait, I've seen this puzzle before, but I don't remember the solution. I've seen this puzzle before. I think I have, at least. There's a Rook F7. There's some funky knight move in this one. Funny thing is, it was the move. I'm just like, it's a puzzle, so it has to be FG2. Okay, now this puzzle I've seen before, but I don't remember. There's some funky knight move at some moment, I think. There's some funky move here. I don't know what the order is, but there's some funky knight move. Am I gonna play Magnus? Yeah, I'll be playing him in the Meltwater Tour final soon. There's some funky can I get to 76? No, what do you mean? 76 without getting another one wrong? Yeah. Happens. Yeah, it's definitely Rook G7. Is it Knight A7? No, I mean, okay, it's not a knight move first. It has to be Rook G7. Only move. No. Can Levy beat Magnus down a queen? You mean if Magnus has a queen less against Levy? Of course Levy can beat him. I would say I mean Levy would beat Magnus up a knight. I want to say that probably the piece itself is worth a lot more. Like probably I think Magnus could beat Levy down 2 pawns, maybe 3 pawns, but down an actual knight, no chance. Is what I would say. So it's like it's a couple of pawns as a differential. But yeah. There's some funky knight move, I thought, or maybe you just take everything here. I don't remember this one. Yeah, with the knight up, Levy would beat Magnus. Yeah, with just a clean knight from the start of the game, he would beat Magnus, because what you do is if you're just up a knight, you can trade down by force. That's the problem. Lawrence lost to Magnus with rook odds, but that was an evening that involved a lot of drinking and other stuff going on, so that wasn't exactly normal, shall we say. Okay, this has to be captures. I'm fairly convinced it's captures, but I know there's some funky knight move in this line. I don't remember what it is, but there's some weird knight move, I think, or maybe I'm wrong. There's some trick here. Or not. It's not bishop takes h6, it's a rook f7. I know it's rook g7. I'm almost certain it's rook g7. It's some long line where you get like queen takes the e6 here somewhere. No, but I'm serious. Like Levy, if he had a knight from the get-go and it's just a normal like 5-minute game or even a slow game, Levy would win that. Levy would win. But if it was pawns, like if it's 3 pawns, which is the equivalent of a knight, then I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's true. That's kind of the difference. That's the thing. It changes. I mean, rook g1 is the correct move here. I know that much, but there's something weird with a knight in here. I mean, I'm gonna do it. This much is clear. Okay, it has to be check. Okay, and now I still think it's here, and then it's like knight d6 or knight f. There's some funky knight move in here. In which format? Well, I mean, if it's slow chess, Levy would win. Levy would win every time in slow chess. Like if the players had half an hour for the whole game, Levy would win every time. In blitz it's different though. In blitz, that's different. If it's just like 3-minute blitz, I mean, my guess is Levy against Magnus Levy would score, I would say Levy scores 7. I think he scores 70%. He wins 7, loses 3. That's my guess. That would be my guess. What are those? Queen g6, rook f7 takes queen f8. Is it knight d6 there? Yeah, I mean rook g6 is also an idea too. I don't think it's correct, although maybe it is. There are a lot of options here. I'm just trying to remember this. Yeah, queen g6, rook f7. How is Levy the subject? Because we're talking, people were asking about odds games, like if Magnus played Levy. Queen g6, rook f7 takes queen f8, queen h5, bishop a3, bishop a3, knight d6. Is that the line? I think that's the line actually. That's the line. There's a knight d6 or a knight c7, but I think it is queen g6 here. Bishop a3, knight d6 is probably right. Thank you to Amit 634 for the gifted sub. Thank you so much to Amit. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you 23 Nick RL for the 10. I think it's just here. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I mean, I've gotten this puzzle wrong quite a few times, so I could just be wrong, but I don't think I am. Oh wait, no, but on queen h5 there's f takes e5. No, see, this is tricky. This is tricky. Not obvious. Yeah. Can Magnus blindfold beat Levy? Yeah, I think Magnus can. I think Magnus would beat him. Yeah, I've gotten this puzzle wrong multiple times, so I don't remember it ever. I think it's queen g6. I think queen g6, rook f7. That's something like knight d6, but I can't remember I don't remember the exact order. This is difficult. Oh man, it is so tricky. It's like something unclear. I mean, a queen g6, there's rook f7, queen h6, rook h7. Thank you to GV Amont for the gifted sub. Thank you so much to GV Amont. Appreciate it. Ooh, this is tough. Rook g6 allows f5. That's the problem with rook g6. I know it's not rook g6. It's queen g6 or it's a knight move, but a knight move doesn't work. I mean, knight move he just takes, so it's got to be here. And now I think this is where I have to try and remember. I mean, okay, let's see. If I take, what are the moves? What are the candidate moves here? Besides queen f7, if I take f6, if I take f6, he just takes with a bishop. Knight d6, rook g7. Looks interesting, but probably not good. So bishop h6, queen g8, you resign. So besides queen f7, this is no good, this is no good. Knight d6 takes, queen f8, queen d7, bishop a3. I mean, maybe that's okay, but it doesn't look like it's doing much. My instinct says, I think actually, as I recall, I think this one you just take everything maybe now, or maybe my memory's just failing me. Actually, I think it's takes here, takes bishop a3, knight d6. Yes, I think my brain just started working again. I think it's takes. I think it's takes here, queen e6, bishop a3, knight d6. Whereas, I mean, my brain could be malfunctioning too. That always is possible. I just had this sudden flicker in my brain that I think this is correct, but I'm honestly not sure. It must be dementia. Okay, well, let's just find out. Okay, that's correct. Okay, good. I think it's here and knight d6. I think that's what it is. Okay, let's see. The sun tickled my brain exactly, you guys. I mean, I'm really not sure about this, but I think that's what it is. If knight d6 takes, dementia like Joe Biden. Thank you, you guys. In knight d6, you just take the knight. Let's see. I think it's takes in knight d6. I think it's takes in knight d6. I don't know. I vaguely recall this being right, so I'm gonna trust my instincts. Yeah, it is, right? And it's knight d6 here. I'm pretty sure it's knight d6 here. Oh, trust me, you guys. My grandmother's been suffering for dementia for quite a few years now, so it's not a joke. But yeah, it's just in the moment. Some things can be funny. Knight d6. I think knight d6 is. I think. Let's see. Is my brain working? I think my brain is working. I think I have a good brain, so let's do it. But let's not relax before it's over. I don't want to relax like I did on that earlier puzzle, so no relaxing. I'm not like, poof, I just take it, it's over, so then I go takes and my puzzle rush ends. But I still think, I am pretty sure it is takes, actually. I'm pretty confident. I'm pretty confident this is correct. See, I did relax. This is the thing, you always relax. What is the move here at the end of this puzzle? Oh wow, it's rook g. Wow, it's rook g6. Wow, you relax, you lose. Exactly, you guys, totally. Yeah, that's very disappointing.